I appreciate always everyone came out. Our students, it was loud. It was a good college basketball game. Nebraska's good, as you saw, and there were a couple possessions better than us, tonight. But 20 offensive rebounds. I thought we fought. I thought we really, played hard. I thought our game plan was good. Just a few possessions. Needed a couple timely baskets, a couple timely. Plays down the stretch, we turned it over, but we had chances against a team that's playing as good as anybody in our league.
Steve, how much of the shooting is just bad shooting, and how much of it is execution that could change?
I thought good. If Visa gets 10 looks like that, he got him against Iowa. He made him. I thought he got good looks, and thought we got to the rim. Free throws, obviously. We don't have a huge margin. No Mike Williams, so our bench is a little thin, but. Timely rebounds at the end, timely charge, we need a break on a call here or there down the stretch too. But we are right in this basketball game against a team that's playing as well as anybody. So, I got to give Nebraska credit. They're playing great basketball, and we're 2 possessions short tonight.
Steve, what's your message to a young guy like Issa Chom after an 0 for 7 night?
Yeah, Issa's shooting the ball 42% from 3, so, he's, the other day you saw him against Iowa, so, you can't make him all the time. We held this team in the 50s for most of the night. They're a really good offensive team. Shots are going to fall. He's a sophomore. If he's taking good ones, I like Geo's approach today, too. I thought he was locked in. Sometimes the ball doesn't go in, and we haven't been the greatest shooting team in the world to begin with, so a night like this is going to happen.
How do you feel about the energy that Eugene's bringing right now? It seemed like a big part of you fighting back was his effort.
Yeah, I think everyone plays with pretty good energy. I thought Candido was good tonight. I thought Eugene, I thought guys played hard. We competed. You got to make a few baskets here, a couple free throws, would help. But, Eugene brings energy. I think all these guys play hard. We're still figuring the Mike thing out a little bit, with our bench. But, again, we were right in this game. It was a good, exciting game. Our crowd was awesome. Students came out. I appreciate that very much. And, just a little bit here, a little bit there on either end of the floor would have maybe had a little different outcome tonight. And they made all their free throws down the stretch, too. We needed a break there, too.
Steve, go ahead. Sorry. Tom.
It seemed one play that stood out was you're down 2 and Palmer takes 3 with about a minute to go and they grab the board.
Yeah, huge. Huge. We did a good job. I think we wanted him taking threes and not driving it. A long rebound and take threes, and we can't secure it, and there's a couple guys around that ball too. And of course, every possession's huge in a 1-possession game.
Steve, Eugene playing 6 first-half minutes, was that matchups or something he did?
No. I'm trying to move guys around, and D was good and got us off and could score, and then Eugene's going to always play his kind of minutes, and we moved him around to the 3 at the end there. You saw how tired he was.
Steve, I think they went about 7 minutes at one point without a field goal. How frustrating is that you guys can't make up enough ground in that sort of period?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like I would love to, go on a little run during that 7. That's a heck of a defensive effort, is what it is. But if you're not capitalizing, on it down the other end, then But again, we got to score. We're not the greatest scoring team to begin with, but when we have our nights, we're making shots. We can beat anybody. Our defense keeps us in all these games, and we're going to win a few of them too. And that's what we got to do. And when we have those nights where we're making all our free throws and threes, then it makes it a little bit easier for the coach.
Steve, any thoughts on Governor Murphy being here just 8 days after?
I was honored that the governor came, and I love when anyone comes. I'm very thankful for the crowd that comes, and nice to have the governor in the house. I wish we could have got him a win today, but I hope he'll be back.
Geo, how do you, being a younger guy who's playing a lot of minutes, how do you learn from a loss like this and make sure that you improve your game out of it?
Just like what Coach said, that every possession matters, and you really make really smart plays on the offensive end and keep it on the defensive end. And as long as we keep making plays on offense and execute, then we can win any game.
Steve, you went down in the paint, you guys had 30 points in the paint. Was that something offensively you worked on all week?
We're trying to do that now, and again, Mike has changed us a little bit, and then when Eugene at the 3, we're trying to kind of get the ball a little closer to the rim, and we can rebound. We had a great rebound tonight, offensive rebounding, and that's partly why got more guys around the basket. But when the 3's not, you know, going in, and it was one of those nights I told the guys at halftime, we're just going to drive it and get it up on that rim. You know, if we're not making threes, don't keep shooting them. You know, we tried to take advantage of some of our size down the stretch. They play a lot of versatile, like wing kind of guys. So if we could get the ball down low, and I thought Shaq gave us some good minutes. I thought Candido gave us some good minutes. Those guys, unfortunately, I thought Duke gave us some good minutes, but, you know, they're all around the basket kind of guys.
Corey attacked the rim a lot. It seemed like a lot down the stretch. Was that something you guys wanted? Corey to keep attacking the basket?
Yeah. I mean, have to.
Yeah, 2 more. Good.
Guy's good.
Okay.
Guys,
Any update on Mike at all?
yeah, just, the update is keep waiting.